Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a new boring day in the life. Oh, man. I'm pretty tired today. I'm just happy to be alive, I guess. Let's get this bread. I slept in a little bit today. No big deal. We haven't done a boring day in the life in a while, so I figure we should do it. Yesterday, my YouTube channel got deleted by YouTube, so that was fun. I had to spend all day trying to get my channel back, but guess what? We're back, baby! They can't keep me down. Well, they can, and they did for a while. And boy, you should have seen the look on my face when I got deleted. I was like, I think I stared at the screen for like a good 10 minutes before I realized it was reality. I was like, no way, dude. So, that's been fun. So I have a newfound appreciation for my YouTube channel. As far as today goes, well, there's a couple of things on the agenda. I got to film the last scene for my movie. I have to edit another video that's going out on the channel. I have to clean. I got to put away laundry. I got to eat food. There's a lot of stuff. So you know what, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary and gender fluid and everybody else in between, let's get boring, baby. Alrighty. I don't know what we're going to do first. You know, I might have only been awake for like an hour or so, but you know what? I'm going on the couch, man. Come on now. It's time to relax. Did too much work. Man, good Lord. This couch is calling my name. Oh, that's nice. Boring day in the life indeed. Oops-a-daisy. I fell asleep. That was a quick 45-minute nap. That's gonna screw me all up, I'll tell you what. I gotta drink some G Fuel and get moving. And you're probably wondering, get moving for what? I don't know, I gotta do something productive or something. I should do the dishes at some point, because boy do I have to do the dishes. But I'm not doing them right now. I'll probably eat before I even do that. Okay, for now I'll just check my email or something. Yep, nothing's on there. All right, good stuff.
We get an all-timer of a score by Jerry Goldsmith, the musical genius who scored Poltergeist, Alien, and frickin' Gremlin.
You know, a big part of boring day in the life is the food, and it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I forgot to film my breakfast, which was Burger King that I DoorDashed. Don't ask me how I forgot, but I forgot. And today for lunch, I'm heating up the second half of the Burger King because I got 3 original chicken sandwiches. I ate 2 for breakfast, and then now for lunch, I'm gonna have the 3rd one. It's done. Oh, good Lord, it's done. I don't want to show the dishes because there's a lot of them. We'll do that later. I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna go. Oh, yeah, baby. There's a few bites taken out of that, but don't worry about that. That's good stuff. We're going to eat that. What am I going to drink? I don't have any soda, which is concerning. Good. I guess I'll just have a glass of milk or something. That sounds disgusting. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go eat lunch. And you're probably wondering, what have I been doing? Cleaning, mostly. You know, don't mind my really poor person's gait. This is to block the cats out. Because I'm paranoid of the cats getting out, but that's just fine. I've been cleaning this, kind of cleaning the carpet. You know, if you recall, the litter box used to be in this room, so I'm really just trying to get the smell of the litter out of this room, because it was in here for like 2 years. What's going on outside? Yo, there's a fly in here. Get out of here. I gotta film a scene for the movie in this room later, which I will do. And there's going to be like 3 camera setups. There's going to be my boring day in the life camera. there's going to be the black magic for the actual movie, and then there's going to be the prop camera, which is the Lumix. So it's going to be cameraception up in here. This room's looking pretty good. This is pretty organized. We got what do you call these, donations here? More donations. Carpet looks pretty clean. That's pretty good. We're kind of letting it air out, let some fresh air in here with the window there. New mat too. We got a new mat. Isn't that's pretty boring, right? All right, so I'm gonna go eat and then I'm gonna get back to cleaning. At some point, I'm gonna play video games too, because I'm in the middle of a Zelda Twilight Princess Let's Play, and I have to get footage for a new wrestling game. If you recall, I did a video on can I beat SmackDown Shut Your Mouth with the weakest wrestler. Well, now I'm going to do the same for SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. And I think the weakest wrestler is Rico, if I remember correctly. I got to empty the litter box as well in there. I got a lot of things to do. Oh, and I got to put away laundry. Why do I have to do all this stuff? I don't like having stuff to do. It's not fun. So I'm going to go eat before I do more things. Hello, kitty. How are you? Let's go eat. Well, I haven't done dishes in a while, so I guess we'll do these. I don't know where to begin. I've never done this before. Well, just did lots of dishes. There's still more, but we'll come back for those later. I've done enough. I am really feeling another nap session because old Joey C's getting pretty tired, man. I'm going to live stream tonight, but before I live stream, I'm going to have to nap. I'm going to rest up. You know what I'm saying? I got to put some clothes away too. Look at the little kitty lounging in the sunlight. Hey, kitty, how are you? Oh, you look so cute. You're such a little kitty. I don't know where your sister is, but she's probably around here somewhere. I'm not sure what to do next. What time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock. Where'd the day go? What did I do all day? I didn't do anything. Put some equipment away. We're going to need this later because we're going to be filming in here. But like I said, I'm probably going to nap in a moment. But we'll get it all hooked up for now. Fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, that nap is calling my name. Why am I so tired? I drank a G Fuel, a full G Fuel. I should also put the laundry away. Actually, first I should clean out the litter box. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, greatest invention ever for cats and dogs. Pee pads, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. This is my favorite part of the day, scrubbing the floors. I've lost my hat and I've lost my energy. And you know what time it is. It's couch time, baby. I have worked hard enough, and you're probably wondering what I did all day again. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't know. Normally I take my pants off, but I'm gonna wait till this thing shuts off, and then I'll take my pants off. But I could almost guarantee for the next 2 hours, I'm gonna be here in fucking honk shoe me world. And I don't plan on that. I do not plan for sleeping for 2 hours, man. I plan on getting a nice 25-minute nap in and then getting productive. I forgot I existed for a moment. Good God. That was a very deep sleep, and it wasn't even for that long. Maybe an hour. I don't have a clue. All I know is I'm very hungry. And if I'm going to live stream later, I'm going to have to eat. Wow. What am I going to play on the live stream? I'm probably going to play some Zelda Twilight Princess because that game is just fantastic. What are we going to eat? We could go get something for sure. Or I wish I had bacon. Do I have bacon? Let me check. Oh my God, I'm tired. Wow, man. Don't think I have bacon. I don't. I only have... Oh my God, I got some pepperoni back there. What is this? Oh, tortellini soup! Oh, I forgot I had that from yesterday. Oh God, that sounds delicious. Oh. I was gonna make toast, but I think I might have to eat that tortellini soup. Oh my sweet Jesus. I forgot about that. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. We're gonna put this in the microwave. On top of that, we're gonna eat some pizza. Oh God, that's nice. That's nice. It's pretty cold because it's been in the fridge. But you know what? It's a beautiful day to stay inside. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. We're going to heat up that slice in particular. Put this back in there because that'll be a good midnight snack. Tomorrow, I got to be on set at 8 a.m. I don't know if I've talked about it on this channel, but I'm joining a team of people making a movie. And they have a whole building rented out. And so I gotta fucking be there at 8 a.m. Fuck me. So that'll be fun and dandy. I shouldn't drink a G Fuel, right? Like that would be silly if I drank a G Fuel at whatever time it is. Well, I need to drink something, you know what I'm saying? You know what I could do? You know what I could do? Is I could make some fucking lemonade. I think I have lemonade. Oh, I have iced tea. Oh, good God. I haven't opened that fucking cupboard thing in like weeks, so I forgot it was in there. Wow, that is unbelievably amazing. That's good stuff. Yes, fill so I can make some iced tea. Good. Wow, I'm tired. Is anybody else tired here? Good God. I gotta put on a different shirt and brush my hair. It's a lot of effort. 45 seconds. Good stuff. Tortellini soup is heated up. Put that over there. Don't put tin foil in the microwave. I learned the hard way. I didn't know you couldn't do that. Which seems a bit odd to me. Okay, that's filled. Now what we do is we pour the packet of peach iced tea in there. Good. Smells so good. All that powder smells so good. All powder that smells good is safe. That's what I've heard. I've never experimented, but that's just what I've heard. All right, then put your thing on there, and it's leaking. Just go fast. Just go, you know what? It's gonna leak. That's fine. Just clean it up later. Okay. We did that. Now wipe up the extra iced tea on your floor. That'll be fine. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just give it a couple of extra shakes. That'll be fine. Now get a cup. Do I have a cup? Look, I made you some content. Joey made you your favorite open wide. Okay, now we got our iced tea. We have our tortellini soup. And we have our slice of pizza pie. So we're in for a good dinner, I guess. I'm going to have another meal after I stream, but you know what I'm saying. Here we go. Alrighty. It is 7 o'clock. I just let this run for, I don't even know. It might have been running for like a half an hour. I forgot about it in there. I went out here to eat my food, and I came back. I'm like, where's my camera? It's still rolling. Oops-a-daisy. Oh my God. I started setting up for my live stream, but it's only 7 o'clock, so I think I'm actually going to film the scene I need to film first before I live stream, because typically I'll live stream at about 8 o'clock on twitch.tv/officialjoeyc. Also, if you want to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/officialjoeyc. A lot of fun stuff there. So I think I'll just film that. Now you're probably wondering, what is the plan for the scene? I don't know. We're gonna wing it. We are gonna wing it. But all I need to do is set up the camera first. And I'm going to turn this camera off for a little bit because I just kept it on for way too long and it's very hot. I'm trying to set up the Blackmagic with the Rode mic, and for some reason it's not working, so I need to do some Googling. Nothing ever goes smoothly in filmmaking, god damn it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, that's why. All right, I'm going to go film this scene with no script, just an idea in my head, and see if it makes the cut. So we'll see. We're using a chair as my tripod, so that's pretty good. Oh God, I hit the camera, sorry. Beautiful camera, by the way. Blackmagic is the way to go, man. Beautiful. All right, let's go film this, and then we'll live stream. Okie dokie, scene is shot. I think it turned out pretty well. Just doing a little cleanup here before we start the live stream. But before we do that, I'm going to have to dump all the footage. And then once we dump all the footage, I'm going to play some Zelda Twilight Princess for the live stream today. And but we got to hook up the Wii U for that. Hang on, I'm doing some wire management here. Move the lights back where they're supposed to. You know, we want to keep this room somewhat clean. Make sure the donation pile is good. Put the camera up against there. It's pretty low light in here. Pick up all the cords. Put the cord back in there. Camera's right there. Memory card's in my pocket. Alrighty, good. Turn on the computer. And we'll dump the audio, well, the audio too, I guess, but the video. Once we get that on the external drive, we'll set up the live stream. And we got to put it on an external drive because actually I'm editing this movie not on the iMac, not on the MacBook, but on the PC. And Windows sucks. But I'm editing it on DaVinci because I got DaVinci with my Blackmagic camera for free. So it's a great piece of software. Wish I put it on my MacBook, but here we are. Well, that is 40 gigs that I'm going to have to transfer. How long is that going to take? 7 minutes? That's not too bad. I thought it was going to take like an hour. So we got to get the Wii U. Also, my camera's about to die, which is probably because I left it running, filming in 4K for the last... Where's the Wii U? I brought it in there already and hooked it up. I think I have Alzheimer's. I am concerned. It's literally right there. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, I'm going to have to watch this cord behind me, but that's all right. We got to get the HDMI cord out of the Xbox. And we're going to have to plug her in. Oh, fuck. Am I going to have room? I'm going to have to unplug this and reroute it. But let's plug in the HDMI cord right there. And we're going to have to reroute the power cord. Good. The joys of live streaming. I'm excited to live stream though. It's one of my favorite parts of my day. Good. We're all hooked up. Good stuff. Let's do this. Oh, we're back from the dead. We are back from the dead. Good God. Whoa, what are all these people doing up here? Whoa, hang on. What the fuck is this? Get out of here. I'm getting fucking dive bombed. This is not true. This is slander. Why are you guys fucking pro-bug all of a sudden? Oh, everyone fucking hates spiders and you guys are all pro-bug. Get the fuck out of here, man. Okay, well, the live stream is done. It was about a little over 2 hours. We played Zelda Twilight Princess. My throat hurts. That's what she said. And I need to eat food, so I'm definitely going to make a Hot Pocket, right? But before I do that, I'm going to pet my cat. Hello, kitty. How are you? You are so cute, kitty. You're so cute. We got to unplug these lights. It's looking like a nightclub around here. Actually, we could just do something very simple. We could just go like this. Watch this. Boom. Off. That's fantastic. That is really fantastic. Hey, kitty. You are such a cutie pie. Do you know that? I imported the footage. Hang on. I think this cat wants to get on my back. Do you want to get on my back, kitty? No? Okay. So I imported the footage on my external drive. Now I got to put the footage that I shot earlier in the other room into the timeline for the movie. So I'm just going to do that. And, welcome to this section of the video. Boy, wow, this place is really beautiful. Look at all this stuff. Look at the birds up there. Wow, that's really incredible. Now the wonderful decision time of what I'm gonna eat. Boy, I don't know. I do not know. Of course, I could go with the classic sandwich and some chips and a pickle. I've made the decision. That's exactly what we're gonna eat, folks. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Now, it's very simple. In order to create the sandwich, if you will, you need something to sandwich with and something to sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So something to sand with which is the bread. And then something to sandwich is the deli meat. It's very simple, folks. It's very simple. We don't have anything crazy. We got some turkey breasts here. I would love to chop up the pepperoni, but we're going to save that because I want to put it in some sauce and saute it in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Sauce-tay it, if you will. God, make sure you wrap up your bread because you don't want to, you want it to stay fresh. We only have white bread today because I ate the last of the Italian bread last night and I did not leave the house today. Which is absolutely okay. I do prefer days like that. Now, I am in a very good mood because I just finished the time lock of my first feature-length movie that I'm going to put out. If I don't end up submitting it, it will be on YouTube. But I'm very excited for that. We shall see. My goal for September was to finish the time lock. Time lock is now done. I can cross that off my list. And then next is the picture lock. I gotta go through and make my final edits and color correction and all that fun stuff. Okay, chips. I'm out of chips. If you couldn't tell, I'm very low on groceries. I have not left the house this week. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. It's not going to be this weekend, though, I'll tell you that. And you're probably wondering, Joey C., how do you survive DoorDash and going and buying the food from the food establishments? That's what happens. God damn it, how am I going to get the fucking pickles out of there? Oh, this is gross. It's cold and gross. All right, that'll work. We'll save those two little ones in case we need it for later. Good stuff. That, my friends, is a solid boring day in the life meal. We haven't made a cheddar dog on a boring day in the life in a while. I do have cheddar dogs, but we'll have to save it for the next boring day in the life because that's a boring day in the life staple is the cheddar dogs. So I'm going to eat this food. Before we do this, we should probably take this marker, okay, and walk it over to this whiteboard and cross finish time lock. Beautiful. Hey, boring day in the life, we're doing that too. Oh, that's fantastic. I just got to edit a few more shorts and we'll get rocking and rolling, dude. A boring day in the life indeed. After I eat, I'm probably just going to play Xbox, to be perfectly honest with you. It's really not that exciting here, folks. Listen, you know what you signed up for. You clicked on a fucking boring day in the life. That's exactly what you're going to get. Fuck. Oh, dude, it shot me all the way back. Dude, he denied me again. What are you doing? Well, just played Xbox for way too long. And now it's past midnight. I got to get up at 8 a.m. to be on set. So that'll be fun. Waking up on the fucking weekends at goddamn 8 a.m. is the fucking worst. I didn't even know the clocks went back that far. So I'm going to get in bed. I'm not necessarily going to bed, going to sleep, if you will, but I'm definitely getting in bed to relax a bit. So we're going to shut all the lights off in here. It's going to get real dark. I'll see you back in the light. Alrighty. Well, folks, I greatly appreciate you watching this episode of The Boring Day in the Life. I hope it was boring for you. Hope it wasn't too much fun. We didn't do a goddamn thing productive, which is just fantastic. Those are my favorite days to ever live through. Now I'm going to watch TV and lay in bed and drift off into honk shoe Mimi world. So this has to be on record as the most boring day in the life ever. I feel like I say that all the time. And every time I edit it, I'm like, yeah, this wasn't too boring, but really, we'll see. So folks, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Keep your eye out for the next video, episode, movie, live stream, whatever it is, man. If you want to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/officialjoeyc for all your exclusive Joey C needs. Thank you to all my wonderful Patreon supporters and YouTube channel memberships. You can also become a YouTube channel member for the same perks and price of Patreon. If you want to follow me on Twitch, you can go to twitch.tv/officialjoeyc. Consider joining my Discord as well. We do a lot of fun stuff in there. Folks, I leave you with one thing. Cherish the precious moments, be love, and stay dude. I'm out of here. See you later. I'm drifting off into sleep land. Here we go.